life, oh, hey life, eh. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna? Ay ay ay. Hey, how you gonna play me like Drogba, ho? How you gonna do me like Drogba, ho? Oh, DJ Drogba, ho. DJ Drogba.
Yo, you now tuned in to Straight Up Podcast, sponsored by Emirates Music Summit and Audio Swim. We got some great people in the building today. I'm really excited to have these two gentlemen in the building. We have the CEO of Mackie Entertainment, one of the lifestyle, event company, promotion, all of the good things that you do out here, man. We got Mackie in the building, man. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Thank you, man. Thank you.
Salute, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming.
Us, bro. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. And we got Mr. Joanna. Joe in the building, man. We got Afro B, man. What's going on with you?
Yes, man. Here, man. Happy to be here.
Man. Thank you for coming. Man. So this is Berto Brown.
And I'm Lili. Totally anticlimactic after all of that.
Yeah. No, you good. You are good. We're going to jump right into it, man. So can we get a little bit of background about you brothers, man? We're going to start off with you, Mackie, and then we're going to go around.
Okay.
So give me a little bit of background about yourself, man. How did you start? Where you from? All of that good stuff.
Oh, man. First of all, thank you, man, for having us here at your Emirates Music Summit. You guys doing well.
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
Entertainment and breakout DXB.
Yeah, we had a wonderful event, man. Wonderful
huge event that you guys had last week. My name is Mackie from Mackie Entertainment. I lead an event company here in Dubai and around Middle East since 5 years. The company is more focusing on supplying talents from all over the world to Middle East, plus branding, the corporates and digital marketing, all of that. Trying just to do like 360 services.
Right.
That can help and benefit all the business.
Yes, sir. And you just dropped the song too, man. You just dropped you starting a record label or you just dropped some music recently, man?
No, man. Actually, I'm just trying to take things from branding purposes.
Right.
Like during the COVID, there is no shows, there is no events, so I was trying just to keep the brand
right
surviving.
Now you're doing a good job too, man. We see you, man. We see you moving, brother.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
See you
so
moving.
Much. Thank you so much, man.
Man, and Afro B, man, can you explain a little bit about your background, where you from, how you got started?
So I'm from Southeast London, Greenwich, born and raised there.
Mm-hmm.
And I started off as a DJ and promoter. Yeah, and then made the transition into being the artist, grinding for a few years. Then Joanna came around 2018.
And
Joanna
just took off.
Blew it.
Yeah,
It didn't
Joanna's
just come.
bigger than me right now.
Yeah.
I like how he nonchalantly says, "Oh yeah, and then Joanna came."
Right.
But I didn't know Joanna was Joanna when I made it.
No.
I was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when you've got a passion for something, you just should have fun and you shouldn't overthink about what you want it to do.
Right.
Just drop the song and whatever.
But how did that song come about? Like you were just sitting on the couch one day and it just sort of dropped in?
It was just a normal day in the studio. Like me and my producer team Salute just recorded it. It was a quick session as well, like around an hour. And yeah.
An hour to change your life, man.
Yeah, literally. So the day after it got released, that's when it just started to go viral. And I attached a dance challenge to it. So that helped it spread in different territories and then just started to get all the international bookings.
Did you ever think that it was going to be this big?
I didn't have any expectations. I just dropped it.
So you just threw it out there, like, let's see what it do.
Yeah, man. Free out. You're meant to have fun with it, man. I don't say,
I know, but like we have fun with stuff. We have fun with music and this, that, and the other. But it didn't do what you did.
Yeah, man. I was trying to make it as a rapper for a long time, man.
different names, though.
Let's give it some credit. I love how humble you're being, but that was pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy even up to now. Like the song came out in 2018. Every time it plays, it feels like it does a whole new song.
It's new, yeah.
Yeah.
So all of last year I was like all over America. He gave me my first booking in Dubai and was it
Oman.
Oman.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I was going to ask
my
that,
first
man.
Middle East bookings were
through Mackie. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you guys met, because I was going to ask, how did you guys meet, man?
Yeah. So we just kept in contact ever since.
Right.
And it's always love.
You know what the funny part, man? When I always like to go to, clubs and listen to music, what the updates and what people playing. So I always have I predict things when it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got an ear for that too, man. I seen you put a lot of people, was the first person to bring a lot of people over here, man.
some of them they work, some of them not,
Right.
But Afrobeat, the thing with him that when they start playing Joanna, and the first time I listened to it, I knew this song is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
So because normally the artist, like when they play his song at the first, like nobody knows the artist's name, but they listen to the song.
Right.
They know the song and they vibing with it. So immediately I contacted him. I contacted his agency in the UK at that time. And after that, we just clicked.
Made it happen.
We just clicked and made it happen.
That's dope, man. That's a dope story, man.
And I think this is like one of the, it's a big credit to me that to have, it's an honor to me actually to have have Afro B with me, because every time I tell people, when people ask me which artist that you have, I tell them Afro B.
Right.
They tell
like,
it's
damn.
too big. They tell me it's too big.
So, hey, look, man, who is Joanna?
So Joanna, that's a made up name.
Oh, it's a made. Oh, okay.
With Afrobeats, we tend to just mention female names. I don't
Right.
know why.
Okay.
But yeah, most of African music's about love or there's good vibes in it. So
Right.
yeah, Joanna's just a name I chose.
All right, because I was going around Dubai looking for Joanna. I'm like, every time I met a girl, man, I was like, your name Joanna? Because I got the song for you.
Basically, every woman decided that their name was Joanna.
Oh, yeah, basically. At that time, a whole bunch of middle.
I know a lot of Joannas now, but yeah, they're like, oh, my name's Joanna. Whatever.
Can I sort of throw you into it and ask, what did you used to say instead of Joanna?
Yeah, so
This
me,
is awesome.
listen, I because I'm new to Afro B. I'm a hip hop guy through and through, right? So when I first heard the song and I seen people dancing, I'm trying to catch it. I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about, man. So I was singing the wrong lyrics. I was up there singing "Do What I Do." I had no clue, man. You know what I mean? But yo, I caught on later. I'm like, damn.
Did someone correct you? Did someone?
I got corrected.
Sit back and
I definitely got corrected. It was like, what do you say? They was looking at me like I was crazy, man. They was like, what you talking about, man? It's Joanna. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? So how many times have you been to Dubai in total?
How many times have I been there?
Plenty, man.
Plenty?
Was it that?
I've got a residency now.
Yeah.
With the Club White family.
Ah, solid.
But, with the Adman group.
Ah, that's what's up, man.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I've been here over 7 times.
No,
Yeah,
more
so-
than 10 times.
Yeah.
So this is
More
second
than
home.
10 times.
Yeah.
This is home number 2 for you.
Well, it's
Yeah,
only
all right,
8 hours
we-
away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Easy. You don't sleep.
Yeah, you don't sleep.
Fly in,
You
do
probably
your
sleep on the
gig.
plane. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's about it, man. You drippy now, man. We see the ice, man. You iced all out, the gold frames, all that. You know
I
what
was
I mean?
gonna say, like, hook me up, man.
Oh, man.
I'll take that ring, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So you guys met. You booked him his first show, right? And you've been coming over here ever since. You got a residency and with Ad Minds with Club White, and that's a spot in Abu Dhabi as well, right? Did he do something?
Club Mad.
Club Mad, yeah, which is one of the that's the top club in Abu Dhabi. How do you like it, man? How do you like
I like
Dubai?
the vibe, man.
Yeah.
Like, Dubai is one of them lifestyle kind of kind of countries. Like you can't come.
Oh yeah, we see it's the lifestyle. When
Yeah.
he pulled up in the Rolls Royce, man. You know, remember I'm waiting in the lobby. I'm like,
the
You know
first
what?
time I came here.
Listen, you belong here.
Yeah, man.
You're Dubai.
No,
like,
I understand now. I didn't get it before. I was just on the calm thing, but
yeah. Nah, look, it's working out for you now, bro. I was we were talking in the lobby, man. Me and my guy Ali, we were talking in the lobby, and we see and Mackie as well. And we just see the Rolls Royce go by, and Mackie was like, "Yep, that's him." I'm like, "Oh man, he done made it, man." I met you before. I don't know if you remember the last time you was here. I think what club was that?
It was
White?
Club White, yeah.
Yeah. I met you in White
was
last
this the
time,
first
man.
time?
Yeah,
I
he
performed there?
passed by, yeah.
Yeah. I passed
Passed
by.
by.
I think Cuppy was there as well during
Oh,
that night. Yeah.
was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yep. So salute, man. So what was the craziest thing you ever seen in Dubai?
and then I
Craziest
want to
thing.
know what's the craziest thing you've done.
Craziest thing. I got stopped by the passport patrol people,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought I was gonna get interrogated or something. Yeah, and then he just told me he recognizes my face,
Uh-huh.
and then he started to sing the song.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So
then-
did you get pulled over, or was you, like how did you?
No,
how
you
did
know
they
the
stop you?
passport checks at
Yeah.
the airport.
At immigration.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
immigration.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at you. Every time
So
I get
thought
stopped, I
was
get
in trouble
searched.
for something.
That's the thing, when you get-
He
when
took
you get
me out the
stopped
queue.
there.
I
Yeah,
was like, oh shit, like what's going on?
yeah.
He was like, oh, you sing that song, whatever, and yeah, we took some snaps.
Oh man, so did you had to skip the queue then, huh?
Yeah. I skipped
Oh,
the
see,
queue.
look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
you,
yeah.
man. Every time they take me and they hold me, man. They keep me there.
I wonder why.
I don't get a chance to.
There's something about the look.
I know,
maybe.
man.
I don't know.
Listen, and also last time I came from Amsterdam, so I can assume
no.
what they thought was going on, but wasn't nothing like that going on.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's interesting, man.
Yeah, man.
So most
He's not going to get away
Oh,
with it. I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
know.
yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
go ahead. I'm
craziest
sorry.
thing you've done
The
here?
craziest thing.
And I won't believe you if you say, "Oh no, nothing. I'm really relaxed."
I haven't
and
really
chill."
done anything crazy, to be honest with you, you know. It's just been because a lot of the time it's just like I'm here for a day and then I'm
Mackie,
back.
we need
So-
to sort this out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we need
yeah,
to
because
sort
I
this
saw
out.
y'all at
You
Skydive Dubai
gotta-
yesterday. Y'all was at Zero Gravity, and I seen the skies coming down. I thought the next snap was gonna be you jumping out the plane,
Oh,
man.
no.
It's
I've got too much to
amazing.
lose to do that, man.
No, but it's a thing, man. It's a
I
beautiful
want to
thing.
try it, but
Listen,
I
I've
don't
done
know.
it. It is the most amazing feeling in the world.
yeah, I think maybe the next 5 trips.
The next 5 trips. All right, come on, man. You got to do it, man.
Mackie, let's sort it out.
Mackie, what was the
No, I
crazy
got him for sure.
as a resident here in the UAE, man? What was the craziest thing you've seen or experienced?
As a resident?
Yeah, as a resident,
What do you mean?
like in Dubai, what was the craziest thing you've seen or experienced?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Dubai, man.
That's all you got to say, right?
Yeah, exactly. Dubai, man. Like every time you come to Dubai, you see something different.
Yeah.
You see new people. You see, like, every time you look at the news, you'd be proud that you live in this country.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
Because
country,
You'll
man.
be witnessing, a lot of things that's going on that you might not even be able to see it.
A lot of things you can't even think about. If you live outside of the country, you won't even think about half of the stuff that's going on here. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah.
Like, it's a lot of things, man.
The
that-
views at night.
oh,
Crazy.
Phenomenal.
amazing, man.
Especially when you come in for the first time, you're like just looking at all the architecture.
Was it what you expected? Like, I know you see things on the internet, this, that, and the other, but it's completely different.
Yeah,
to
when
come
you
here.
see
Everyone's
in-
got perceptions.
Yeah, in real life is a completely different thing, man. Yeah, man.
Because like everyone's like, oh, it's Dubai, you got to be careful, or you can't do this, you can't do that. And every time I hear my friends say, they're like, what are you doing there? And I'm like, I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
I go, we have a lot more going on here than you got over there. And it's only when you come here and see it
Right.
that you actually understand.
You have to experience it.
Yeah.
You have to experience it, man.
Yeah.
So, new projects, man. You got anything new coming out?
Yeah, so this year I haven't actually dropped a song. I feel like everyone's attention span is on like
Yeah,
different
everybody in the
things.
house.
Every
Right.
month is something new. Like it started off with the World War III announcement, then the whole Donald Trump, and then
Oh, man.
Corona, and then
Go Biden. We good now.
Well, I was
man.
going to say
Good.
congratulations.
Good. Thank you.
Kobe Bryant died.
Oh,
Then-
man.
Oh, God.
There was
that
so
was
many-
this year?
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
so.
It
Yeah,
was, no,
2020.
it was.
Yeah, 2020.
God,
Yeah,
this-
2020 has been a crazy
I want 2020
year.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
in
you
some
know
ways
what?
it's been great. But I also want it gone.
It's the gift and the curse with
It is.
2020,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
It's-
Because it's giving me the time to record more music, just pre-plan for next
To
year.
take a breath, right?
Oh, so
Yeah, take a
you're
breath.
waiting for next year to drop something new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So February, I'm aiming for February to drop a project.
A new project. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I've recorded.
I seen you had a feature recently with somebody though.
I had a few though.
Oh, I
Rich
love that.
Kid.
Which one are we talking about?
Ozuna, Latin. So yeah, my goal is just to tap into different territories, man.
Yeah.
That's a feature with a Spanish speaking artist, French.
And that's the new market right now. Spanish speaking is the
yeah.
#1 rising market in the world right now.
Their
Right?
numbers are crazy.
Yeah,
And I'm working on this beard.
I was gonna say.
Hey, do it help your beard
pretty
grow,
damn
yo?
fun.
Do it help your beard grow, or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get you right when you got one? Because I can't grow a beard or a mustache. I'm 36 years
You need
old.
patience. You're not gonna get.
Man, I'm 36, man. There's no more. I can't wait no more. I'm ready now.
Yeah. There's that too.
Now, what is it called, though?
It's called Beard Drip.
Yeah.
Bearddrip.store. And yeah, supply it.
Where can I get it? Where can it?
Bearddrip.store.
Bearddrip.store.
Online.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Solid.
So basically, if people use this, they will look like you.
They
can try. They can aspire.
Yeah, aspire.
Yeah.
I'm a different breed.
Yeah. Look, man, if it can make my beard grow to yours, man, then look, man, I'll support it. Look, I will work
make
for free.
that a bit bigger.
It'll connect the dots, right?
Yeah,
So you coined the term Afro wave,
yes.
right? How did that come about, man? Because we heard the term wavy before. We heard, we heard like Afrobeat. But how did Afro wave?
So
come into
Afro wave
existence?
is like, so the Afrobeats is the foundation of the sound,
Right.
and it has like different elements all packaged into one thing. So you might hear elements of hip hop in it, elements of dancehall, reggae, whatever it is, bhangra, whatever it is, and then it's just in one pocket. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
So, for example, when I first dropped Joanna, and for the people that didn't really understand what Afrobeats was, they would call it
Raise my hand on that.
dancehall or reggaeton or
Right.
whatever it is. But yeah, that's the sound I'm giving it. And it's also a movement that's to promote Africa and just spread the continent.
The wave.
But
Yeah,
Spread
it
the wave.
really is spreading. Like it's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
bigger
spreading
and
that.
bigger.
Right.
It's
And
insane.
you one of the forerunners of that, like globally. You know what I mean? Globally, you hear your song, and when people think of Afrobeat, they think of Joanna as like one of the main songs that people, talk about. I know for instance, Mackie is one of the first people who I've heard, like he would tell the DJs, make sure you play this song. Like it would make, early on, this is like before I ever, when I was saying do it, I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would hear him kind of like, throwing it out. It was already playing in the clubs, but I know he made sure like every time he had an event that it played multiple times, man, to kind of, boost it up, man. So salute. Man, just clap it up for y'all guys, man. Y'all some amazing,
Thanks for having us.
amazing folks, man.
But that's the thing. You are now an inspiration to so many young artists coming up. Who were your inspirations growing up? What did you listen to?
Yeah.
You know what? I probably listen to Afrobeats the least,
Really?
If you look at my Spotify playlist, it's just a mixture of all types of genres, from like Bon Jovi to like 50 Cent back in the day.
Back in the day, 50 Cent.
Yeah, just random Coldplay in there. Yeah, that's get.
Okay, what's one that no one would expect and you would not want to admit is in your collection?
I'm not ashamed of anything I listen to. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I can't think of the top of my head, but yeah, anyone you can think of.
Yeah,
It's there.
Yeah.
and I guess that's from a DJ background, you kind of, especially UK, scene, man, it's so diverse.
Yeah,
that you can,
there's so many sounds there. There's so many different cultures
Right.
that's mixing and matching.
and on the low, I heard that you play the piano, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play the keys.
In church?
Yeah, church.
Damn.
That's most artists start there. Or
Right.
Whatever religion they're in, and yeah, they just start from there and then just.
How good were you?
I was
Or are you
alright.
still?
I wasn't no Beethoven,
Yeah.
but yeah, it definitely helped me with the way I listen to different sounds and just absorb music.
Right. Hey Mackie, you just dropped a website, man. Can you tell about like that website that you just?
Corona, man, it make people be more creative and think about ways to survive.
Right.
Because like when things happen normally in life and you feel like you're stuck at some point you need to find a way just to keep things happening. I know the digital marketing and online things that it's actually it's the future.
Well, it's
Right.
booming now.
Yeah, it's booming. So I was thinking about to do something that I can deliver something without me have to be there.
Right, right.
That's
No,
true, because this year was the first time I ordered clothes online.
Really?
Yeah,
Did,
usually I
did you
like
get
to,
the size right?
there was one that got it wrong, and then just the process to refund it and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just ends up
Yeah,
sitting
man,
there, right?
that's the thing I hate. I usually like to go in the store, try it on, but yeah, I ordered it this time.
Well done.
Yeah,
I still, like,
I'm
as
scared.
a woman, I'm hopeless. Like,
Right.
you would think I'd have it all down pat. First of all, not normal. I hate shopping.
Yeah,
Secondly, tell me to
when
do
it's
it
packed.
online.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
painful. But well done to you.
Yeah,
Well done.
listen, I learned my lesson. I shopped online 2 times. One time I bought from a cheap store, right? Like it was something cheap. I was like, oh, I can get this nice shirt for cheap.
Sure.
And I
how did it work?
got a large, right? I'm thinking I got a large. It came back. It was a Japanese large,
gonna say, could
which
you
is
fit your leg over
extremely
it?
small on me, man. It was like it was tight,
I always
and I was
get
like, you
it.
know what? Never again.
I'm like you. The things that I got the sizes wrong, and they're still sitting in the cupboard. And every now and then I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that.
Yeah.
And then you just leave it. Like this whole return thing. All my friends are like, it's easy. Don't worry
Right.
about it. If
Yeah,
it's not
it's-
right, you send it back. I go, man, nah.
It's-
I'll just wait till I can go back to the
It's
shops.
long.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's scary right now, though. You know, with everything that's going on online, because everything is online, and if you're not familiar with how to online shop
You
and
gotta be
or
able
how
to
to
get
work
in there.
the online game in general, like no matter what it is, man, it's
Well,
kind
you'll
of
be starving and naked.
yeah, true, true. That's one of the benefits that we do have in the UAE. Is like everything you can order
Straight to
food
the
no matter
door.
what. Yep, straight to the door. You
Straight
don't have
to-
to leave.
McDonald's comes
Honestly, you
straight
don't
to
have
the
to leave your
door.
house for nothing.
No.
Like because you could work from home. You could get food delivered. You could get dressed. You could get clothes
But
delivered.
that was the thing, like with the whole COVID and the lockdowns we had, you know,
Right.
like my family's back in Melbourne, and you know, deliveries and that cheap because getting delivered is not a normal thing. Like it's not a same level that it is here. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I stay in bed and my Starbucks comes to the door.
Right, right.
I go, where from? My mom's like, are you okay? I go, man, no change.
Right, you probably could leave your door unlocked and they deliver right to
Well,
your
you
bed.
know what?
probably don't
I'm
have to.
still trying to get them to convince them to like actually come in and just bring it to
Right,
me.
right.
So I don't even have to get out of bed. Haven't
that's
mastered
Dubai
that
living.
yet. Yeah, no,
Dubai living.
that's next level.
Hey, it's coming. I'm sure it's going to be here before now,
Exactly.
especially when you get the drones coming right to your door eventually. You know. So top 5 musicians ever.
Ever.
Ever,
Oof.
yeah.
I was
For
being
me,
nice.
Yeah. We jump right into it, you know.
Yeah. Michael Jackson.
Okay,
Jackson.
number 1. All right.
James Brown,
Mhm.
because Michael Jackson was inspired by
Right.
James Brown. I have to put 50 Cent in there, man.
You got 50? Okay, listen.
Listen,
I got a story about 50 Cent, and I ain't gonna get into it yet. But
Well, out in Dubai.
another- huh?
In Dubai, a story about him.
No. About something that happened probably like when Get Rich or Die Trying was coming out,
Oh.
and you know around that time period. But that's a whole nother
Oh.
conversation.
That's
we
a
can talk off
different
air about that.
conversation.
Yeah, but all good. So you got 50 Cent, Michael Jackson, James Brown,
Tupac.
Tupac. Okay, you're ready, Mackie. Coming to you next.
Tupac.
there's got to be a female artist in there somewhere.
Oh, if I put a female in there, I'm not
Not Beyonce. Oh man, Beyonce is
Maybe
in my top
also
5 everything. She's a top 5 everything for me.
This is a tough one, you know. Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Okay, yeah.
Impressed?
Solid. That's a nice
I
top
got
5,
old
man.
soul, man. I like the old school stuff.
I'm
But
surprised
like
you ain't put
that
Beethoven in there.
voice,
Yeah.
but Whitney, that voice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
man. She has an amazing
know?
voice.
Well,
An amazing voice.
speaking of artists and music, it's one of your questions. I'm going to steal it.
Go, boom.
If you could listen to one song over and over again,
Ooh.
what would it be? They say to you, they put you in a room saying, this is what's going to happen to you. One song, boom.
Every time you walk through the door, they play this song.
Yeah. It's like Christmas all over again.
Human Nature.
Ah,
Michael Jackson.
MJ,
Nice.
all right, solid. That's a solid choice.
That's a good choice.
That's good.
Yeah.
It was also a smooth one, so it won't irritate me.
Exactly.
It just happened.
Well, probably after the millionth time, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
probably get to you. But yeah, nah, that's a dope song. That's
I like that.
Nice song, man. Like, what about yourself, man? Top 5 first?
Probably I would go for Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, okay.
I was gonna put him there as well. No.
Man, she made you pick a female.
Sorry.
Tupac and Biggie.
Is that 2 and 3 or 1?
It's one package, you know.
You can't combine them, though.
Because you can't go to the West Coast without the East Coast, you know. You have to put them together.
All right, I'll let you get away with it.
Real,
my guy,
real
man.
diplomacy
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
diplomatic, you know.
Yeah, smart man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson for sure,
Mhm.
all the time. And I grew up at the Akon era, so I love Akon.
Akon.
Yeah,
man.
Akon.
And he touches so many people, man. He's so diverse as well, man. He hits all different markets. He dropped like 7 albums, I think, last year, like 7 different markets. So that's dope. Akon is a really dope artist.
In business method, I feel like Akon is doing so much.
Oh man, yeah.
When it comes to music and
I
business.
mean, he got his own country. Own city.
Yeah, he got his own city.
Own money.
He's
own city.
Afrobeat. He's Afrobeat guy, man.
Yeah.
Well, cool,
Man,
man.
that's a salute, man. Akon is doing his thing, man. Like he has his own money that he's going to be spending in his own city. How can you beat that? You know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you got one more on your list, man.
I got one more.
You got Akon because you put Tupac and Biggie in the same package, and then you Michael Jackson.
I would
Bob
go
Marley.
for Afro B.
Afro
All
B.
right.
All right, look. I see what you're doing there, brother. I see what you're doing there. You know what I mean? Nah, that's what's up.
No,
though,
for sure, man. Like, to be honest, man, this is not a compliment.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of things that's going on, and there's a lot of artists that be booming, but like you be proud whenever you go and listen to Joanna.
Yeah.
Like not even in the nightlife,
Right.
in the day life, in the morning, at the malls, at the corporates, at the events, at the festivals, you know, at the advertisement, like when they promote things.
Right.
You see Joanna everywhere. That's you. Like you know how big is that song
Right.
that reached like to an Afrobeat. I told him you got a magic that you throw it over there. It's gonna make his own legendary.
But
Right.
like what I love about that song is, you know, producing aside, promoting aside, it's actually genuinely loved.
Yeah.
Like everyone, mainstream, everyone. It doesn't matter who you speak to. Rarely will you come across anyone that goes, "Oh God, I don't want to. I've heard it so much. Don't want to hear it, or I don't like it." Everyone's like, "This is
Never gets
solid."
old.
It doesn't get old.
Because it's 2 to 3 years old now,
2 years.
and it still feels
Nearly
fresh
3
every time.
now.
it hits my
Really?
head.
In February will be 3 years.
And it still hits fresh,
Still
like,
going.
every time, and you hear it all the time, and it's still like
And
you still
everyone
want to hear
gets
it,
up,
you know?
but like
Yeah.
everyone gets up. Everyone's sort of like, you know,
It's crazy, man.
just sort of a bit of a shimmy going on.
Yep.
You know, it still gets, yeah.
and they still doing what I do.
Nah,
Nah,
This is the Joanna virus.
No,
It
yeah.
reached. It was
That's
going
why
across.
that Joanna challenge. Do you think that really helped you in
Definitely,
the song take
because
off?
that played a big part on social media.
made it go viral.
Yeah, just tapping into different territories, like Dubai, for example. I've had the show everywhere.
Yeah.
Apart from, I haven't tapped into Asia yet.
No.
That would have been this year, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a few offers for India.
Mm.
Yeah, and I was meant to go to like South America this year as well.
Right. It's coming, man. Inshallah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
this,
next
this,
year,
This
next year.
Corona will be
Next year, man.
settled. Yeah, in the next few years. Hopefully this vaccine comes out sooner than later. They got a few.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
vaccine.
Yeah,
You're not
would
messing
you
with it?
take it?
No.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna wait till somebody else takes it first. But I
Yeah,
mean,
but
listen,
even
I'm
then-
being if it allows me to open
I got
up.
it.
You got the vaccine?
Yeah, I
You
got
took the
vaccine.
vaccine.
Oh, look.
Really?
Yeah.
You're still standing.
I'm good.
This is
You
good.
see- You see me? Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, man.
You
How do you
didn't
feel?
even-
How do you feel after you
Yeah.
took it? Like, is it?
I feel good, bro.
You feel good? All right. all
When
right.
did you take it?
Like
Now he's second guess hanging with you now.
La-
You're like, hold on,
last,
you took the vaccine.
like 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, that's what's
yeah.
up, man. Well,
That's a
Yeah,
lot of trust.
I would say something about the country that we're living on. So
Right.
you guys know, you have clue about UAE. I'm sure you guys know UAE.
Right.
UAE, it's one of the, like the country that they're always making sure to be secured, safe, healthy, and everything. Like they try just
And ahead of the curve.
exactly.
yeah.
I know like there's a lot of propaganda that's going on about, you know, like don't take this and take that and don't go to this and go to that. Chinese, Russian,
China.
Yeah, exactly. but UAE, like the government here,
Right
they're
now,
doing like pretty
real.
pretty big, like
Right.
in sense of everything.
They're
And-
doing a good job, man.
Yeah, exactly. And also, before they give it to the people, they start giving it to the people. They took it first.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the royal family.
Yeah, so
The leaders, they start taking it, and then like this is the way to promote it.
yeah.
But also the health minister
Yes,
was one of the first
exactly.
people.
Yeah, no, and that's commendable and respectable, man. Like that's one of the beautiful things about living in this country, man. It's like, you know, you have a solid leadership that wants to see this country succeed. You know what I mean? And the individuals such as yourself, man, that wants to see this country succeed, man. So they're willing to go the extra mile to make sure we all see. So salute to Mackie, man, for taking the
Well
vaccine.
done. Still don't know that I would.
Hey, look, man, I'll talk to you next week, hopefully. Good see, but as long as you're feeling good,
Let's see
man.
how he's feeling. All of a sudden,
Yeah,
he's sweating and stuff. He didn't tell us the song though.
Yeah.
The one song, if you had to hear it over and over and over again.
Song I want to hear it all over. Tupac Change.
Change. Oh, yeah, that's a good one as well, man.
Tupac Change.
A
Yeah.
lot of stuff has came true. A lot of stuff has changed since that song came out. You know what I mean? I like, you know, we ain't ready to see a black president. We saw Obama since that. You know, a lot of things happened. Like, so he was like foreseeing some things prior to it coming out. So that's a dope song, man.
So, number one, if you had a time machine,
Yep. Oh man,
would you travel to the
Seriously.
future or the past?
that what 96 and what 24 years ago,
And
now?
still-
and it's still relevant.
still relevant.
I mean, I'm talking.
Well, he
about
was
kids.
way ahead of his time,
Way ahead
wasn't
of
he?
his time. He was in he was a studio rat. He was in the studio literally all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
Why is that?
Because Tupac, he been always a visionary guy. Like
Big
he's
time.
seen things that.
Big time. But
Right.
he, what I found incredible about him was that he wasn't afraid to step out. He wasn't afraid to exactly, and he wasn't afraid to take his music and let it actually work for the people and give everyone a voice. While other people sort of shied away from it or sort of went mainstream or went with the flow. He was like a whole different universe.
Yeah, he was. That's real.
All right,
That's
so
real.
what was the last
So,
gift
so in
someone
interest of
gave
time, we know you got to run, man. We're just going to ask you 3 questions, right? So, number one, if you had a time machine, would you travel to the future or the past,
Like, I'm happy if you
and why?
give me food or something.
Yeah.
I'm not
Past.
The past, okay.
Well, actually,
Tough one up.
the future.
But somebody had to give you a gift. Unless you want to say, oh, you got
Give me more
some your
motivation.
birthday.
Well, February was Asian.
Boom. So you know what you could do, right?
Yeah.
Boom. All right, all right. What about you, Mackie? Same question. You got a time machine.
Of course, the future,
Oh,
bro.
I love
Future?
Bahamas. I got coordinates.
Never look back.
I went to Trinidad.
All right. I like that, man. I like that.
See, this guy's all over the place, man. Got all
You
over.
already said the one. You got the one.
Mhm, sorry, I snuck
No,
in,
no, it's
snuck that one
good.
in.
It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna short down to 2 questions.
I like that, man.
All right. So, what was the last gift someone gave you?
Gift than yourself.
Yeah, well, you know exactly what you want, right?
It's called self-love, self-care.
Right.
Self-care, man.
Yeah.
Well, I tell people not to gift me, man.
No.
Gift,
Like, I'm happy if you get me food or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Cassidy, when
Picky.
he came here,
saying-
he gave me like
Hey.
t-shirts.
So, but somebody had to give you a gift, unless you want to
There's
say on
got to
here.
be a
Got some-
birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
February was
Yeah.
ages ago.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That was like something.
I just went on holiday.
Yeah.
Barbados.
Absolutely.
No, wait, Bahamas.
Oh, I love Bahamas.
So,
I got
we
caught in
would like to
the.
give you
No,
something.
what am I talking about? I went to Trinidad.
You got
See, this guy's all over the place, man.
Yeah, but I gifted myself.
But I like that, man. What better person to gift than yourself?
Well, you know exactly what you
You
are,
know?
right?
Yeah.
It's called self-love, self-care.
Right, self-care, man.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't think
About
so.
yourself, man.
I don't know. I don't think he's here
Gift,
today, but yeah. But yeah, this,
I think
and this also your,
Cassidy, when he came here,
boom.
he gave me like t-shirts.
Yep.
that's written
yeah, man. So
his name in the back and like the goat or whatever, the goat rings and stuff like that. That was like something
that was the last gift.
appreciable. Yeah,
Man,
that's good. Yeah.
Salute to Cassidy too, man. Good guy, really good guy. So we would like to gift you something from our sponsors. We got Khaled.
That was a good link you did
Good,
there.
nice
Boom,
link,
boom.
right?
There we go. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Excellent.
We getting there. So just Khaled, who's one of our sponsors. He's a local designer, amazing guy, really good
incredible
quality,
artist.
incredible artist. Like his t-shirts are amazing. His
The guy I met.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he's here today, but yeah. But
Like
yeah,
even your t-shirt.
and this also.
That's his name, isn't it? Across.
Yeah, Khaled. Yep.
Khaled.
Yep. So yeah, man. So we're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all. Any last words? Anything that you guys wanna?
Yeah, shout out to Dubai, man. You know it is. It's always love. And yeah, we're just gonna keep expanding every year. Keep elevating. Yeah, man. Big up.
Big up.
Awesome.
Mackie, you got last words? You good?
Nothing to say, man. Just thank you guys for having us here today, and shout out to Emirates Music Summit again. Straight Up Entertainment, Audio Swim. You guys doing it huge here.
Oh, we getting there. We getting there,
You guys
brother.
doing it huge.
All right. Thank you. Straight Up Entertainment Podcast. I'm Berto Brown.
And I'm Lily.
And we out.
Cheers.